Hello and welcome to Truth versus Hype. It's been 25 days since the murder of Gauri Lankesh. The protests which erupted in the immediate aftermath have become muted. The murder trail is showing signs that it may be running cold. This follows a pattern that we saw in the aftermath of the murders of rationalists and dissenters like Narendra Dabholkar, Govind Pansare and Kalburgi. The same outrage, the same protests, the same drying up of leads. This despite the fact there are multiple similarities between the now four killings. All four were killed by a two-man hit squad on a motorcycle. All four were killed using the same type of weapon, a 7.65mm gun. All four have faced threats from extremist groups, mainly of the right. All four murders took place between Karnataka and Maharashtra. And yet, despite these similarities, as we shall see, the trail has run cold. Each of these cases is being probed by a different agency. Dabholkar by the CBI, Pansare by the Maharashtra police, and Kalburgi and now Lankesh by the Karnataka police. That itself makes for a confusing, fragmented picture. Our reporters, Neeta Sharma in Delhi, Saurabh Gupta in Mumbai, and Harish in Bangalore, tracked down the status of each case. Let's start with the Dabholkar case. 3 years after the murder, the CBI identified the Sanatan Sanstha, a radical Hindutva outfit based in Goa, as behind the killing, arresting one of its members, waned, and charge-sheeting him and two others. But is that enough to claim, as the CBI does, that they have cracked the case?
Is the evidence convincing? According to the charge sheet, the CBI says they have statement of witnesses, seizure of a hard disk from Tavre containing pictures and written material against Dr. Dabholkar, also a folder called Dharmadrohi. The data recovered from his computer and email clearly establishes that he was constantly in touch with a person called Sarang Akolkar, a wanted accused in a case wherein homemade bombs went off in Madgaon in Goa. As far as the motive is concerned, the CBI says it is enmity and hatred for anti-superstitious outfit founded by Dr. Dabholkar. As far as CBI is concerned, this case is closed.
But many questions remain which challenge that claim. Who are the men who pulled the triggers? What is the status of the hunt for Sarang Akolkar and Vinay Pawar, the two accused said to be absconding? Why have charges not been framed yet? And is the evidence convincing? These are the same weak links, the same questions that also plague the Pansare case.
The Maharashtra police, which is probing the Pansare murder case, has also blamed the Sanatan Sanstha for the murder and arrested one of its members, Samir Gaikwad, who is a mobile shop owner in Sangli, who allegedly boasted about the murder to a female friend on the phone. But Gaikwad was given bail in June this year, but he's not allowed to enter Kolhapur town, home to one of the witnesses. The other shooters in the case, Sarang Akolkar, Vinay Pawar and another man called Rudra Patil, have been shown as missing in the charge sheet.
In the Kalburgi case, which is being probed by the Karnataka police, sketches of these men were released in September 2015. But since then, there have been no arrests. And the same fate seems to have befallen the Gauri Lankesh case. The trail is running cold despite a mountain of data that the police claim is under inspection.
The police team investigating the Gauri Lankesh murder probe is analysing footage from more than 300 CCTV cameras. They are also analysing crores of calls. For the first time, an attempt to analyse communication over data, WhatsApp calls for instance. The cops are also checking Gauri Lankesh's emails, SMSs, Facebook and Twitter posts and analysing her publication over the past 5 years. But nothing substantial so far, says the SIT. The technical evidence is not helping. It's back to old school ground level investigation. The way Gauri Lankesh's assailant held the weapon, took aim and didn't turn back to check indicates he's a professional killer, says the SIT. The question is how to trace the gun. All that the forensic lab in Karnataka has confirmed is that a 7.65mm country-made weapon was used, a gun widely used by criminals in India. Beyond this, there has been no breakthrough yielded by the FSL report, claims the SIT. The police are yet to establish links with the other killings Since the cartridges from the other crimes are with the CBI, efforts are on to get these from the CBI so that the test can be run.
If all 4 cases today stand at the brink of collapse, it's because of the utter confusion on the most crucial piece of evidence, the tests that were conducted on the bullets used in all the killings.
The forensic science lab in Karnataka had said that 2 weapons were used in the killing of Pansare, one of them used in Dabholkar's killing also, and another used in the killing of Kalburgi.
But a Mumbai forensic lab, which also tested the bullets used in the Dabholkar murder case, found that it matched with the weapon confiscated by the Maharashtra ATS during the probe. Sources say that this theory had to be junked because if it was true, it would lead to the absurd theory that the weapon was taken out of court custody after Dabholkar's killers were arrested and then used in the Pansare killing.
To try to resolve these differences, the CBI tried sending these samples to Scotland Yard. After months of back and forth, the Scotland Yard refused CBI's request. Then the probing agencies sent these samples to the Gujarat FSL, who reconfirmed the findings of Karnataka FSL, that there was a common thread between these 3 murders.
All of this has led to harsh words from the Bombay High Court, which is monitoring the Dabholkar case. In a hearing in December last year, it told the CBI, "You're just bungling it up. Your credibility is at stake. You should remember that the delays are impacting 2 trials which are ready to commence." Okay, joining me tonight on Truth versus Hype is Gauri Lankesh, the sister of Gauri Lankesh from Bangalore. Joining me from Mumbai is Mukta, Dr. Dabholkar's daughter, and also in Mumbai, Kumar Ketkar, senior journalist. If I can just start with you, Kavita, and ask you that, you know, as we just showed on our program, our reporter saying that the Bangalore police, the special investigating team, is going through masses of data, but they still haven't been able to come up with anything. Are you hearing anything at all from them about if they've made any progress, or are you concerned about where this entire investigation is headed?
I'm both, actually. I'm concerned as well as I have some kind of assurance from them that they will be able to crack it. They had come personally to meet us, and they are saying it's a difficult case, but they are very, very hopeful that they will find the killer. So all we can be is optimistic, and right now, I mean, that's all we can do. I think apart from the whole furor it has created across the country and across the world.
Right.
So I hope that instigates them to do a better job, and, you know, I mean, yeah.
Are they giving you any indication at all of, you know, which direction they're headed or what they're coming across?
No, they're not. They're saying basically because they're saying, especially now it's so sensitive, they don't want us to talk to the media, which I haven't been doing actually.
Right.
None of us have been talking to the media at all. So they've said, we are near to this thing, but there's still some work to be done. I mean, they'd personally come down here and explain to us. I mean, a lot of things is happening apparently, and it is a difficult case, they said. Right. But they're hopeful that they will do it. And right now, as I said, me and my mother and my brother, all the whole family is hopeful, and the SIT will be able to crack it.
Right. No, I understand, of course, it's sensitive and that it's important that some information be kept confidential. But I just want to ask you, Kavita, that as a member of the family, because now it's almost been a month since this terrible crime took place, and in a way, the dust has started to settle, at least on the noise around it, because that noise makes it very hard to actually think about, you know, what could have been behind the killing. That as a family,
not really. I mean, both.
As a family, do you have any thoughts at this point on you know what you think could have triggered something like this?